Then it's Butler. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Maxey in at the 1.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Clark outside. Bane kicks to Clark. Basket counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
And it's Morant missing. Butler passes to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
Now, here's Maxey. Brown outside. And Bane pulls it down. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Grizzlies shooting their first foul shot of the game. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Bane with the bucket.
It's like reading the picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Butler. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Butler's got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And you want to prevent John from driving to the rim, but you got to also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Morant. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Butler finds Embiid. Goes back up. And the dunk by Embiid. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And Memphis making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. Outside, Smart. Morant with it. Now defended by Embiid. And they double up Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Morant with the steal. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago with the ball. Maxey kicks to Butler. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Butler's got 7.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Morant with it. Picked up by Brown. And they double up Morant. On the wing, Jackson. Right side, Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. No good from Clark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
For Memphis, they have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama's checked in for Clark. Vince Williams comes in for Smart. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Morant. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Butler driving inside.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Outside Rose. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Rose.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Brown finds Embiid, takes the 3. Brown, no good. Memphis trails by 3. Jackson passes to Williams. Aldama with the ball. And the rejection by Embiid.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Baines checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in for Derrick Rose. Outside Leonard. Driving the lane. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Kawhi Leonard is 230 pounds of nothing but pure strength. What a finish at the rim.
Now Morant. From downtown. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Chicago. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Adebayo, Banchero out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Williams. And it's Halliburton in at the 2 spot. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago leading by 7. Williams kicks to Halliburton. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Halliburton's got 5.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Jackson against Banchero. Taken away by Williams. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Leonard dunks it down with force.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Here's Bane. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. On the wing, Bane. It's good from long range. He has 7.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Leonard finds Banchero. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Memphis trails by 9. Morant passes to Baines. Back to Morant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
And Kawhi Leonard is healthy, Doris. No one has a bigger effect on a game than this great two-way player.
There's no question, Kevin, because of his length and savvy on the defensive end. He can swallow up individual offensive matchups. He's that good defensively. And then you think to his transition on the offensive end from a player who was a standstill shooter to now who you can run your offense through.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark comes in for Edey, and it's Williams in for G.G. Jackson. Down low, here's Clark. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Adebayo. And it's Banchero missing. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 7-point differential. Williams against Morant. Clark a screen on Williams. Back to Clark. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. And Banchero, here we go.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Up top, Morant. He's guarded by Williams. 5 to shoot. Morant against Williams. Rebound by Williams. Chicago leading by 7. Banchero kicks to Halliburton. Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA. Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Joel Embiid is checked in for Adebayo. Tatum comes in for Paolo Banchero. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Maxey subbed in for Williams. We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Smart against Tatum. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Second team foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Here's Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Bane inside the three-point line. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter. Maxey finds Tatum. Tatum gets it to go inside.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Morant against Maxey. Pass to Bane. Some solid defense from Butler. Chicago leading by 12. Here's Maxey. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Jackson off the inbound. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Well, their pass it to Halliburton. And the 3 off target. Morant surveying the D. With 1 on the clock. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Chicago enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Desmond Bain out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Jackson in at the 5 roaming the paint.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Memphis trails by 14. Morant kicks to Smart. Pass to Jackson. 18 feet out. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Halliburton. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Halliburton's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Smart deciding where to go with it. Embiid with the steal. To the middle. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Butler. Tatum's got 8 points.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Outside, Bain. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Such a wide open look. 11 points in the game.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 16. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Brown is checked in for Chicago. Jackson dishes to Clark. Smart finds Clark. Here's Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. Chicago leading by 16. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
You love Jimmy Butler playing above the rim. That's a statement dunk right there.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Butler from outside. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Left side Jackson, and it's Clark in the corner. And a wide open look for Bain. And again, Memphis no good.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Brown wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Chicago.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jaylen, it'd probably be the three-point shot.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. G.G. Jackson comes in for Smart. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for John Morant. Chicago leading by 21. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Offensive rebound, Tatum. Here's Butler. The kick out to Tatum. Offline with his 3. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Jackson, and it's blocked by Brown.
Such a pesky defender. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Adebayo is checked in for Joel Embiid. And Caro comes in for Tatum. Halliburton's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams in for Maxey. Here's Rose, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Rose has got his first 2 points.
And how about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The free throw drops for Butler.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Rose surveying the D. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter. Chicago leading by 23. Over to the wing. Here's Banchero. From outside, off the mark. Banchero's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Pass to Rose. There's 42 seconds left in the third. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
There is a persistence and a willingness to seek contact and still finish by Derrick Rose. Nicely done.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in. Williams passes to Butler. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Rose. And Butler gets it to go.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Morant outside. Shoots a three, and he's good on the three ball. Morant's got 9.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Off the inbound.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Chicago just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Williams. Bam Adebayo is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Halliburton in at the 2. Offensive rebound. Banchero passes to Halliburton. Adebayo with a screen for Leonard. Halliburton inside the 3-point line. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And here's Morant. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Williams against Morant. Williams dishes to Banchero. That one drops for him.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Looking to end his cold spell. Aldama finds Jackson. And again, Memphis no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Banchero is screened for Halliburton. Adebayo passes to Banchero. 5 on the clock. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Banchero's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Here's Kennard. Makes it off the glass.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Banchero. Halliburton for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Williams against Morant. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Santi Aldama. Brandon Clark comes in for Gigi Jackson. Baines checked in for Williams. And Smart subbed in for Luke Kennard. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Baines.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Nifty move. And it's Butler laying it in. Butler's got 16 here in the second half.
Jimmy Butler attacking at will, and the buckets just keep coming.
Morant against Maxey. Now here's Morant. Jackson is doubled. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Butler. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
Free throw no good for Butler. Smart kicks to Morant. Chicago grabs the miss. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
The Grizzlies on offense. Morant with it. In the corner, Smart with it. It's stolen by Brown. Maxey kicks to Butler. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Smart. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Embiid, no good. And so here's Memphis. Baines for 3. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Outside, Smart from outside the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Maxey looking it over. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. That one misses. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
it.